Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
Fargo Fire Department is still investigating the fire that tore through a 24-unit apartment building on the city's far north side early Sunday morning. Now, all the residents in the building at the 900 block of 33rd Avenue North have been relocated. Firefighters from Moorhead assisted in the fire that was reported at 2:44 Sunday morning. Part of the stairwell ceiling collapsed on one of the search crews, and one firefighter received minor injuries but was able to continue the search efforts. Caution tape still surrounding the building, so no one can get in or out at this time. And we have reached out to the Fargo Fire Department and Fire Marshal's office for more details, and we'll update as we receive them. Now, some pretty exciting news for the ladies looking to shop. The West Acres Mall is opening up a new store just for you next year. It's called Athletica. It's an activewear shop with gear designed from athletic women for athletic women. The women's activewear brand will be located next to Loft, which is near Buffalo Court. It's expected to open in winter of 2021. Now, a new week, and I am already enjoying these autumn-like temperatures. And let's check in with meteorologist Lisa Green, and hopefully the trend will continue.
We are looking at conditions. Oh my goodness. They're doing some tower work on our tower at the station. So it looks like they're spraying down the camera to clean it. Yeah, it's getting wiped down right now. We're witnessing this live. If you can see between the spray, we've got some blue skies out there looking pretty good right now. Nice to see that getting cleaned up and ready for winter as those temperatures drop. Let's move on to our temperatures. Right now we are into the 50s. It's 57 degrees in Fargo, 56 in Grand Forks. It's 59 in Oaks and 52 in Foston. So a nice fall day taking shape. You know, it's not as warm as it was this weekend, but we are right around where we would expect to see temperatures in October. Lots of blue sky. We're watching our next system that'll move in for later on this evening. But in between systems right now, we're getting to enjoy some nice weather. Here's a look at your hourly planner. We're going to see those temperatures getting back into the 60s this afternoon, and then those clouds roll in. And we'll talk about those rain chances coming up in your forecast in just a few moments.
I'm very much enjoying the weather and also the chuckle that you did as well, Lisa. Well, Minnesota health officials say they tied 9 new COVID cases to a Trump rally in Bemidji. That rally was held on September 18th, and the 9 people say they attended this rally. Of the 9 people, 2 people were hospitalized, 1 in intensive care. Trump's campaign communications director, Tim Murdoch, issued a statement saying tying these cases to an outdoor event that occurred 3 weeks ago is a stretch. The new information came on a conference call where the state's COVID-19 developments were discussed. Motorists traveling eastbound on Interstate 94 near Downer will encounter a road closure due to a crash. Now, traffic was being detoured to County Road 10 and Highway 9. The road will reopen once the crash has been cleared. The University of North Dakota will be holding walk-up testing events for the general public for COVID-19. Every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and every other Saturday, with the next Saturday event on October 17th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Testing will take place at UND's High Performance Center, and that's at 2149 2nd Avenue in Grand Forks. The testing are to increase the surveillance of COVID-19 in the community. Ages 5 and older are invited to participate, even if you do not have any symptoms. The Red River Zoo is hosting its annual Halloween-related event again this year, but several things will be changing because of COVID-19. Boo at the Zoo is happening October 17th, 24th, and 31st from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Masks are required for this event. Now, a new temporary entrance for the event will be held to the south of the main entrance building for all guests. The entrance building will serve as the exit. Certain zoo buildings will be closed during the event. Now, it's including the Wolf Cabin and Discovery Barn. Now, it may only be October, but if you're deciding whether or not to travel for the holidays, experts say now is the time to make plans. It comes as NBC News has learned the U.S. government is exploring new ways to increase air travel, and Gabe Gutierrez reports.
This morning, new options for holiday travel may be taking off. The U.S. now in talks with airlines and foreign governments about ways to jumpstart travel between the U.S. and Europe, and exploring rapid testing on designated travel corridors between select cities as a way to shorten quarantines on major routes like New York to London, where U.S. travelers currently face a 14-day quarantine on arrival. Potential changes that could come as soon as the holidays, now just 2 months away. This as airlines fight to survive and tens of thousands of U.S. airline workers remain furloughed. The industry, desperate for a boost, is adding new routes to entice travelers while emphasizing cleaning and safety protocols. Carriers like United, JetBlue, and Hawaiian Airlines are announcing plans to offer coronavirus tests to travelers. And some airports, like Tampa's, are now providing optional COVID tests to passengers right in the terminal. 39% of people say they plan to travel during the holiday season. 21% say they usually would, but won't this year. The CDC still warns travel increases a person's chance of getting and spreading coronavirus. But for those planning to take a trip, travel booking app Hopper advises making holiday reservations before the end of October to get the best deals. Domestic airfares for Thanksgiving and Christmas trips are expected to be about 40% cheaper this year, with deals spread across more days.
You're not really going to be losing out on a great deal by flying a little bit earlier or flying a little bit later. Being able to have a little bit more time to quarantine, get tested before seeing family members is something that people are really taking into consideration this year.
For those who still aren't sure, many hotels and airlines are hoping to calm nerves with flexible cancellation policies.
This is definitely the most flexible year to book in. So, if you're thinking about traveling, now is a good time to make that booking.
Now, for those that do decide to book a trip, flexible travelers are likely to get the best deals, with prices expected to peak within 2 weeks of Christmas Day. Now, in today's consumer news, slide to decide pumpkin spice. Starbucks is spreading some Christmas holiday cheer with seasonal favorites before they're available in cafes. Now, today, Starbucks announced their holiday at home coffees, including the Starbucks Holiday Blend and Starbucks Peppermint Mocha bottled Frappuccino, are available in grocery stores nationwide. The bottled Frappuccino Peppermint Mocha and the Peppermint Mocha Ice Espresso Classic are all new this year. Sounds way too good to be true. Well, coming up at noon, a young boy realized his wish by becoming a tree trimmer. And weather continuing to make us feel pretty good like fall. Meteorologist Lisa Green has it forecast.